today for the Bitcoin price. And guys, I have some absolutely crazy news today for the Bitcoin price. And guys, I have some absolutely crazy news for Bitcoin right now. Some very, very good news, but also some potentially bad news for Bitcoin. Watch this video until the very end, because yesterday we've been crushing it. As you remember in the video yesterday, we were and actually as one of the last channels here on crypto YouTube to tell you guys, there is not the reason yet to switch our bias yet. We are holding the support. What I was talking about is of course our descending triangle breaking down, but also I was mentioning I am not switching my bias into bearish, from bullish into bearish, unless we are not breaking the support here, unless we are not closing below the 28,800 level. And look what happened here. We got a bounce exactly there. As I mentioned yesterday, there is a big chance that the market is turning around here against us, or no, for us, better to say, 10% up since the video yesterday, because we are holding the support. And actually, before I am going into my price targets, into what I am predicting for Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term, I wanted to show you this little clip here from yesterday where I was exactly predicting what was happening right now. Look at this. And there's this falling wedge where I don't know if no one, but at least not enough people are talking about it, because now that we broke this line here, still Bitcoin is being supported by the downward sloping trend line where we had many touch points here. So we have a pattern within a pattern, whereas this one pattern, the descending triangle, is a bearish one and the falling wedge is a bullish one. So my standpoint is still the same. So I am not switching my bias, and I said that from the very beginning, unless we are not closing below 28,800. As long as we are not breaking 28,800, we should stay vigilant, and maybe the market is turning around here. And as you can see, this is exactly what happened. Bitcoin still held the support here, and the market was turning around us exactly here at the downward sloping support, and we are going higher. It is very likely right now that maybe after some chopping around, we are going up for another retest here. Now the question is, are we going higher? Are we going lower? The question which is important to everyone, including myself here. And well, of course, the question is always, the answer to this question always lays in the charts. So first of all, we are on the 4-hourly candles, and well, if Bitcoin manages within that week here, maybe like just not on the weekend, please, to break the downward sloping support, I do think if there is significant volume behind, if we are seeing the bulls actually pressing higher and continuously pressing higher here after maybe a confirmation, my price target of this falling wedge breakout would be the top of the wedge, once again 41 to 42,000 US dollars, a price target which is very familiar with most of you guys. However, I already told you, in case we are breaking this support, and this didn't happen yet, this was only the first one, unless once we are breaking this support here, I am personally looking out for a lower price target, the measured move price target being at 20,500 US dollars, all the way down here. But honestly guys, I don't think we are going to hit it, but definitely there is going to be a volatile move if we are breaking the support so far, guys. And it was yesterday very unpopular to say. Today it's probably, let me quickly switch down back the camera. Today it's probably still unpopular to say, but not as popular as yesterday. I keep being bullish unless we are breaking the bottom for Bitcoin. And this is of course the good news, that we got the bounce here and that we are seeing some strength and still developing in the bullishly biased pattern, which is called the falling wedge. However, there are some bad news, as I mentioned in the beginning, or let's call it some potentially bad news for Bitcoin. I want to be honest here, and I want to show you the whole viewpoint, that you are not surprised if something else is happening. And there is one scenario, something I was actually mentioning one and a half months ago. It is called not the Wyckoff accumulation pattern, it's called the Wyckoff distribution pattern. And as you know, I am a big fan, because we were making a killing with these patterns of the Wyckoff patterns. Well, you already know the accumulation pattern, where we are in phase A going down here into that pattern, then accumulating actually throughout phase A, B, C, and then in phase D breaking towards the upside 42,000 and then breaking the high, going higher to the all-time high. This is the bullish version. However, guys, I was mentioning back then that there is unfortunately a bearish version as well. And right now it seems, if we are looking at this and then comparing it with the chart, let me go back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going back here to the chart. It is, let me quickly see, it's not this chart. I think, which chart is it actually? No, I have it soon here. It should be, no. Now I remember, it's the one above. So it's this chart here, the Wyckoff chart. You can see phase A, B, C, D, E here on this specific chart. And you can see that in phase D, we were actually, after the last zigzag accumulation in phase D, C, we were supposed to break towards the upside here in phase D. However, Bitcoin is not showing the strength we wanted to see. And now we can see that what we were actually waiting for in phase D, breaking higher, zigzag accumulating in 142,000, it is not happening right now. If it's happening, then with a massive delay in phase D. What's happening right now is much more similar to what is happening right here in the bearishly biased pattern of the Wyckoff redistribution pattern, where we are actually breaking lower, hovering around support, and then eventually in phase D, E breaking down to the potential price target of 20,500. However, this is just a pattern, just as the Wyckoff accumulation pattern, and it is not giving us any certainties for the actual outcome. What it is giving us is that, of course, Wyckoff patterns are built from the history. They are playing out a lot of times, but we shouldn't trade it before the confirmation. For example, the accumulation, the bullish accumulation pattern, I would have traded it once we are breaking significantly and constantly 36,000. This didn't happen, so there was not the confirmation yet. This pattern, the bearishly biased pattern, if I were to short Bitcoin, which is something I am not doing personally, call it crazy, but it's not what I'm doing. I don't bet against Bitcoin, which is the scarcest asset in the history of mankind, and then long basically US dollar. You can do it. I know people who are successful with it, but I don't want to do it. However, the bearishly biased pattern, if I were to short it, I would only short it if we are breaking the bottom at 28,800. If we are breaking this one with the close, with volume support, this is the moment I would go heavily short here. So now it's the time to wait, guys. Now it's the time to accumulate, and now it's the time to get ready for the next big trade, which is probably not today, not tomorrow. But if you want to get ready, I am trading it myself. I will trade these events, guys. Go down below to the pinned comment, $2,510 in free bonuses. On Femex alone, you get $1,200. If you click the link, step number 1, you put in your email address and your password. Step number 2, you get $1,200 for free. Actually, $2,500 if you accumulate all the bonuses in my pinned comment. $2,500 at a 40x average. This is in the pinned comment down below, a $100,000 trade for free. Take advantage of that, guys. Leave some thoughts down below. Give me some feedback. We are a community here, and our channel is the most engaging channel in the world right now. I check the likes, and in market conditions like this, I am so grateful for your support, especially seeing that it's just breaking all records. Like, I don't see these like 8,000, 10,000 likes anywhere else in crypto space right now during the bear market, in the bull market, yes. So this shows me you are a smart community. This shows me you have courage, and you don't stay here only for the money. You stay here for the long-term vision for Bitcoin. Thank you so much for that. I'm truly grateful for having such a great community. Thanks for watching until the very end, and we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.